Idaho's education system on life support. New tonight, the state now ranks 50th in the nation for overall student success.
One lawmaker thinks early education could be the key to changing it all. And now the medical field is throwing its support behind the preschool proposal. On your sides, Chris Oswalt is live in studio with tonight's big story.
Donna Michelle, first it was law enforcement, then business owners, and now the medical profession is jumping on the bandwagon and supporting a bill aimed at putting Idaho's children in school sooner.
This isn't just for people's individual children, this is for our society.
Dr. Allison Van Steenbergen has a love for children. She's been a local pediatrician for years. Now she's turning that love into a mission. Dr. Allie, as her patients call her, is joining forces with other pediatricians to try and convince lawmakers that preschool is part of a healthy solution to a sick education system. They want legislators to pass a bipartisan bill setting up 5 pilot pre-K programs across the state.
I think that a pre-kindergarten education will make kindergarten all the more helpful.
In an opinion letter sent to the Idaho Statesman, the docs write, quote, "The recent explosion in neuroscience research tells us that the critical period for establishing lifelong school preparedness is the preschool years."
A quality early education actually, 10, 20 years down the road has lots of good repercussions.
Dr. Noreen Womack also signed the letter. As with Dr. Allie, Womack points to research that education has to start early.
The first 1,000 days of a child's life is the most important as far as brain development, and that 1,000 days actually includes the months of pregnancy. That's the time when the brain is actually developing the most, making the most connections.
The doctors go on to say, quote, "It makes scientific sense that when Idaho's children start behind before they even reach kindergarten, it is even more difficult for them to catch up later." State School Superintendent Tom Luna agrees with the research and the doctors that education must start before kindergarten, but he is not a supporter of the pre-K proposal. His spokesperson tells me, quote, "Superintendent Luna has never been supportive of pilot programs because they are typically never fully implemented statewide. Instead, Superintendent Luna is in favor of finding solutions that will best meet the needs of all children in the state of Idaho. But for those in the business of keeping kids' bodies and minds healthy, the time is now, and the solution is a high-quality, early education.
It's about having fun, learning how to transition from activity to activity, learning consequences of their actions with other children. And if they can learn that at early age, that helps them through the rest of their life.
The preschool pilot program would cost the state roughly $600,000, but at this point, it has not even been scheduled for a hearing in committee. Chris Oswalt, today's 6 on your side.